We all know Oroku Saki, aka the Shredder, the man who made dining on turtle soup a personality trait, but behind the blades and the chrome mask lies a family history more twisted than a New York City sewer system. From the honorable police officer to a nagging mother, a cybernetic tyrant of a future, the Shredder family tree is a sprawling mess with betrayal, rebirth, and bad parenting. Today, we're breaking down the entire Oroku lineage, so get comfortable, grab a slice of pizza, and get ready. What up, Geektron here, and if you love franchises like the Ninja Turtle, consider subscribing. It all started with a grudge that birthed a franchise. In the original Mirage comic, Saki wasn't even the first Oroku to cause trouble. That was his older brother Oroku Nagi. Nagi was a Foot Clan member obsessed with a woman named Tang Shin. When she rejected him for her Moto Yoshi, Nagi's ego snapped. He attacked her, and in blind rage, Yoshi killed Nagi. That single death sent Saki down a path of vengeance, eventually killing Yoshi and Shen in New York, setting the stage for the Turtles to rise. Years later, Nagi even returned as a literal ghost in a ghost story, haunting Yoshi's old home until Splinter finally burned the place down to exorcise his spirit. Talk about not being able to take a hint. Now let's jump into the 1987 cartoon where things got weird. Meet Kazuo Saki, believe it or not, Shredder's younger brother who is high-ranking detective for the Tokyo police. While Saki was busy hanging out with a talking brain in the Technodrome, Kazuo was dedicated to justice. He actually teamed up with the Turtles to take his brother down. In the final showdown, Kazuo didn't just arrest him, he literally threw Shredder into a portal. Nothing says more like sibling rivalries like interdimensional deportation. If you ever wonder why Shredder is so high and strong, look no further than Miyoko Saki. Appearing in the 1980 series, she is a retired villain living in Florida retirement home for ex-criminals. She is the only person who can make Shredder look like a grounded teenager. She portrayed herself to the Technodrome, flirted with the generals, and even started bossing around Bebop and Rocksteady to clean up the place. Shredder eventually sent her back to Florida because even the World Conqueror has a limit on how much nagging he can take. The name Karai is a synopsis with the Foot Clan, but her family status changed depending on the universe. In the 2003, she's the adopted daughter of the Ultron Shredder, Sherelle. Her story is a tragic arc of blind loyalty versus her growing conscience, eventually leading her to redemption as an ally. In the 2012 was way darker. Saki kidnapped her as an infant, raising her to believe he was her father, and that Splinter killed her mother. When she found out Splinter was her actual biological father, the betrayal turned her into Shredder's most dangerous enemy. In the IDW, we meet Oroku Yori, Karai's father, a descendant of Saki. He took the Foot Clan into a different direction. He traded his ninjutsu for a boardroom, turning the clan into a corrupt business empire. Karai eventually overthrew him to restore the clan's warrior roots, and the stress of the coup allegedly led to his death. Businesses cutthroat, but the Foot Clan is on a whole other level. In the modern IDW run, Karai's connection to the Ancient One is deep. She actually resurrected the original Oroku Saki. She served as a loyal Chunin, but the relationship was toxic. Saki constantly criticized her and even showed favoritism toward Leonardo. This jealousy drove Karai to mutate Bebop and Rocksteady just to prove her worth. Eventually, after Saki's death in the gauntlet, she took over the Foot, proving she was the only one capable of holding the empire together. IDW also gave us the tragic backstory of Oroku Kenji, Saki's biological father. He was killed by Homoto Yuta, who then adopted the infant Saki to try and raise him with honor alongside his son Yoshi. It worked for a while, but the Oroku blood and shared love for the tension eventually poisoned Saki's heart. Once he discovered his true lineage as the descendant of the Foot Clan founder, Koga Takusa, he shed his Omoto identity and became the Shredder we know and fear. Finally, we look into the dark future of The Last Ronin, we meet Oroku Hiroto, Karai's son and the grandson of the Shredder. Hiroto is the ultimate Oroku. He's the man responsible for deaths of Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello, and Splinter. He rules the dystopia New York with a cybernetic fist, keeping his own mother Karai in comatose state in a coffin just out of spite. He is the final, most brutal evolution of the Oroku legacy, a villain so cold he managed to do what his grandfather never could, kill the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. From vengeance goes to corporate tycoon, a cyber samurai. The Oroku family tree is built in the foundation of a bloodline and blades. Which family member or Shredder is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Peace.